Give me the book of give me that Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1.
God, this is Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
What we doing out here in Vegas?
Gather yourselves together.
Coming from LA?
Gather yourselves together.
From the Bay?
Gather yourselves together.
And that's what we doing, man. We come in to gather together to come and warn our people. Thus said the Lord, man. Right? Nobody want to hear the words of the Lord. They want to keep walking, and I'm worshiping my wife today. And what the brother say is just ridiculous, man. Men got to be men in these last days. They can't, though, because they damn too soft and effeminate, man. This world promote effemininity, man. Be effeminate men. Right? Keep going, King.
Gather together. Yeah, gather together, oh nation, not desired.
The nation that's not desired, man. Like the brother said, hey, but that want to go and gather for Juneteenth, talking about they love their people. And then we ask them to come speak to us, and they can't even give us 1 minute, man. Keep going on this, King.
God, continue on. Before the decree be forth, before the day pass as the chaff, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord anger come upon you.
Hold on, one more time. Before the what?
Before the day of the Lord anger come upon you.
We want our people to do, man. Hey, before the day of the Lord's anger come back, hey, come back to the Lord, man. Give me the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 10. And give me John, chapter 21 and verse 17, King.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 10. I was in the spirit on the Lord's day.
One more time, King.
I was in the spirit on the Lord's day.
Be in the spirit on the Lord's day, man. Right? Whether that spirit gets stirred up by these heathen, right? Whether we got to go into destruction of the nations. Hey, whether it be, man, hey, we got to be in the spirit on the Lord's day. Keep going, King.
And heard behind me a great voice as of a trumpet, saying, I am Alpha and Omega.
One more time, King.
I am Alpha and Omega.
Yeah, so, hey, the Lord, hey, the Alpha and Omega, and what that translate to, King?
The first and the last.
The first and the last, man. Right? So we give all praise, honor, and glory for us being able to come and gather with our brothers, man. Right? Whether you're HOI, BOW, it don't matter, man. Hey, we still all Israel at the end of the day, man. Right? And the Lord's having us come together. That's why he brought out Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Brothers coming out and showing love, man. What greater love is it than that, man? Give me the book of John, chapter 21 and verse 17. King.
This is St. John, chapter 21 and verse 17. He sang unto him the third time, Simon of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things.
No, he don't know. He just a little bit.
Thou knowest all things.
He only know what man tell him.
Thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahweh shall say unto him, feed my sheep.
No, wherever we at.
Feed my sheep.
In Vegas.
Feed my sheep.
In the Valley of the Dry Bone.
Feed my sheep.
That's what we do, man. We come out here and feed the sheep of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. What else is to do, man?
Right.
Just sit at home and hold this knowledge to ourselves. And the Lord gave us this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, so we got to come and show it to our people. But what? They stiff now and they don't want to hear nothing. They want to damn go to the strip, which ain't nothing over there. It dry as hell over here in Vegas, man. Right? The words of the Lord is going out, man. Nobody can stop it, man. Give me the book of 2nd Ezra, King, chapter 1 and verse number, start at 6. Start at 4.
It's the book of Ezra, 2nd Ezra, chapter 1, verse 4. And the word of the Lord came unto me.
One more time, King.
And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Go thy way, and show my people their sinful deeds.
Do what, King?
And show my people their sinful deeds.
That's all we try to do. Show our people their sinful deeds. Hey, family, I got a question for y'all. Do y'all believe in the Bible? Brother, come on, be the man, brother. You got 5 minutes to hear the words of God? You see, he didn't want to say nothing, man. The woman was going to say something first. That's what we speak on, of our men being effeminate, man. We want to do everything else but what's thus said the Lord. That's why it says in the book of Jude, in verse 1 and verse 21, you got to say something true, man. And you got to kind of provoke them. What you say, brother? And then you try to feed them a little bit, man. Because they don't want to hear nothing, because they think they damn know everything, man. That's what's wrong with our people. That's why the Lord said in the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 1 and verse 4. What did he say again at the last one?
And,
hey, brother and sister, come hear the words of God. 1 minute, verse of the day. Hey, this going to be the best thing y'all going to hear all day. And we came all the way from the Bay Area just to come talk to y'all. But look, they don't want to hear it, man. Brother didn't say not a word. His wrist, hey, turn around if you want to. See what's going to happen. And he get jammed up if he turns around, man. Bring this out in 2nd Ezra, chapter 1 and verse 4 again.
and the word of the
And that's what's wrong with Jake, man. The Lord, hey, we raising up men in these days, man. But these men want to be little boys, man.
Right.
I mean, I get boxed tonight, man. Let me listen to what she said. It is Saturday. Drinking, smoking, they crack, whatever they doing, man. Keep going, King.
And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Go thy way, and show my people their sinful deeds.
That's what we doing. We trying to show our people their sinful deeds, man. Right. But they don't want none of the world's reproof, man. Keep going, King.
And their children their wickedness, which they have done against me.
They have done against who?
Which they have done against me.
Against us.
Which they have done against me.
The wickedness that they did against Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, we trying to show them how they got to turn away from that, man. And they may not know, man. Some people just honestly don't know, because this world in America promotes all folly. You got the damn marijuana is legal now. When did the Lord say, okay, I did make the weed, and I know it's. Did he say weed was made to make man glad? I thought he said wine was, man. Right? Keep going on this, King.
Come on. That they may tell their children's children.
That we may tell who?
That they may tell their children's children.
That's what we doing, man. Hey, we learned it, and we teaching our family and our children that as well, man. Right? And that's what we doing out here, trying to show our family as well. Hey, this is the way the Lord said. Live in it and walk in it, or die, man. Like the brother went into earlier. Keep going, King.
Because the sins of their fathers are increased in them.
Okay, because the what?
Because the sins of their fathers are increased in them.
The rebellion, the stiff-neckedness, the continual of the eating of unclean animals, all the sins that we was doing towards Yahweh Shem Shah. Keep going, King.
For they have forgotten me.
But they have did what?
For they have forgotten me.
A lot of people forgot the Lord, man. They only want to call upon the Lord when they kind of go to jail. When they in a car accident, Lord, please save me from this. Nah, never do it again. And then they get out of jail and they do the same thing, man. Because our people, we just want, we think the Lord is a damn genie, man. Right? Serve him when it's on according good for them. Hey, man, serve the Lord in truth and spirit every day, man. Keep going, King.
And have offered unto strange gods.
Right? And that's what our people, man. They want to serve Buddha, Allah. I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. Hey, I don't know this new thing. It's been out, but now everybody want to wear them green Buddha chains, man. Somebody's going to give them money. And we hear this all too much. Well, how's this green chain going to give you money? Right. And you still in poverty in the hood, brother. Right. Make it make sense, man. Keep going, King.
Am not I even he that brought them out of the land of Egypt?
And that's the Lord who did that, man. Right? Give me the book of Isaiah chapter 1 and verse number 4, King. Isaiah chapter 1, in verse number 7. Right? Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 7.
It's Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 7. Your country is desolate. Your cities are burned with fire.
That's our people, man. Hey, we are a desolate people, man. But we want to act like we just above everybody, man. Hey, we not, man. We don't know nothing, man. Keep going, King.
Your land, strangers devour it.
Hold on, one more time, King.
Your land, strangers devour it.
And all this is for us, man. And now look at it, man. Esau came and raped, robbed, and conquered it and named it after them, man. Keep going, King.
In your presence.
In what?
In your presence. And in desolate. And as overthrown by strangers. And the daughter of Zion is left as a cottage.
Hold on, one more time. The daughter of Zion is what?
And the daughter of Zion is left as a cottage in a vineyard.
That's our people, man. Just imagine that, man. The big field with all the grapes and the fruit, and just a little cottage in that big land, man. Just imagine that. Keep going, King.
As a lodge in a garden of cucumbers, as a besieging city, except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant.
The Lord did, man. The Lord always preserved a small remnant, man, who was never going, may have forgot, but was going to come back and serve the Most High, man. That very small remnant, man. Lest we all got devoured, man. Right? How y'all doing today, family? Y'all got a minute to hear words of God? I know y'all believe in the Bible, right? Y'all believe in, come here us out there, brother. 1 second, brother. You ain't got nothing to do. You're watching. Let's not come here us out. All right, so all praise to the Most High. So what we out here doing, brother, we just trying to come and show our people who they are according to the Bible. You believe in the Bible, brother? Okay, if you don't mind me asking, what would you say your race is or your ethnicity? Hispanic. Okay, would you say the same? Okay, all praise to the Most High. Well, hey, good news for you. Hey, the Lord's people are the black, Hispanic, and the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, man. And we got to show y'all who y'all are according to the Bible, because God never said verbatim where the Hispanics, where the damn blacks. Can't find that in here, man. Hey, how many times is the word Hispanic in the Bible? None, brother. So that's what we're trying to get. So if you got a couple minutes, we know, hey, it's a beautiful day, man, coming together with your brother. We just trying to show you how you may be an Israelite according to the Bible, right? So, like, without further ado, now going into, do you know who the man Moses is in the Bible? What was he known for? What did he do in the Bible?
I'm not really like that with the Bible.
Okay, that's cool. Well, that's what we're here for, brother, Lord willing, right? So Moses, he was the savior at the time for the nation of Israel. Right, he was the one who was raised up to bring his people out of the bondage state that they was in Egypt. Right, brother, you listening, brother? I know you and your wife and y'all talking, and we just trying to make our people to understand. Right, so just fast forwarding now. Right, Moses split the Red Sea. You remember that? He split the Red Sea and brought his people across the water. Right, and the Lord said, "Let's get Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1." I'm gonna show you this real quick, brother. You said what, brother? Yeah, say and get thee from me, man. Keep going.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. Right. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Who was Moses speaking to?
Unto all Israel.
So this is Moses speaking to Israel, the Israelites, once he split the Red Sea and brought them over. Now the Most High God told told Moses to tell the Israelite two different things. Let me show you the first one, brother. Right, bring this out in the book of Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1.
It's Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass.
Okay, good.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice.
It's like it, King. Do you know what hearken means, brother? So it just means if you to listen or to hear what we finna say. So he said, it shall come to pass if you shall hearken or listen unto what, King?
Diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
Moses is telling the Israelites, God said, if y'all shall hearken or listen diligently to keep God's law, statute, and commandments, then what, King?
Which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee high on high above all nations of the earth.
Did you catch that, brother? So this is Moses speaking to the Israelites. He said, hey, the Most High God said, if y'all listen to keep my law, statute, and commandments, then you will be high above all the other nations of the earth. Right. But y'all have parents, obviously, right? Now, if it come to chores, if your dad or your mom said, hey, had the dishes washed before I get home from work, and you don't do it, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be some kind of consequence, right? So the same thing like with the Most High God. Hey, he said, hey, keep the law, statutes, commandments, but if you don't, let's see what the Lord says is gonna happen. Let's get that in Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Now he's saying if they don't listen to keep the law, statutes, commandments of God,
to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
And all these what?
That all these curses.
My brother, if I was to ask you, what is a curse? Is that a good or a bad thing? It's a bad thing, right? So remember, in Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1, he said, y'all will have good things happen if y'all keep the laws and commandments. And then he reversed it and said, hey, but if you don't keep them, now you're going to be cursed. Now, these lists of curse that we're going to name, these are going to be identifying markers letting us know who the Israelites are in today's society, right? Because remember, Moses was with the Israelites when he brought them out of the Red Sea. And they are the chosen people of God. So we're going to just get a couple for you, brother, right? I know it's probably, it's hot a little bit, but we want to show you who you are according to the Bible, brother. Ain't nothing better than this, man. Right. Hey, walking the street, ain't nobody even on the street. You just walking to get exercise at this point, right? So come get your mind exercised through the Spirit, man. Now, listen real quick, brother. We're going to get a couple for you, right? This Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse number 16. Now, remember, these things that we're going to read are going to be the identifying markers letting us know who is Israel in today's society, in today's time, all right? All right, bring this out.
This is Deuteronomy 28, 16. Curse shalt thou be in the city.
So the first curse, he said, curse shall they be in the city. Now remember, this is Moses speaking to the Israelites. He's saying if they don't listen, then the first curse that was going to be placed upon them was they were going to be cursed in the city. Now remember, he's speaking to them as a whole. Not just one person here or one there, but the Israelites as a whole. Now, if I was to ask you, what race of people would you say are living bad? Because curse is a bad thing, like you said, right? What people are living in the worst conditions wherever you go in? I don't know the ghettos in Vegas, but wherever you go in the city, what people living in the worst states, in the worst parts of the town? What race of people would you say that is? As a whole. Now remember, we ain't talking about one or two, but what people would you say that is? Hispanics and blacks, right? And this literally, this is facts, right? Right, now keep going on this key. Now that's one, right? We're going to keep going, right?
And curse shalt thou be in the city.
He said, curse shall thou be in the city.
And curse shalt thou be in the field.
In the field. Now, if I was to ask you, do you know, historically speaking, even now, what people would you say are in the fields right now doing all the manual labor, like picking the different fruits and vegetables right now? What race of people as a whole is doing that? Hispanics, brother. Now remember, the things that we're trying to find out these are the identifying markers to let us know who are God's people. And if these two things was the so-called black and Hispanics are the ones who living in the worst place of the cities, they the ones who's literally in the field still in 2002 so-called 25. We gotta make it make sense, brother, right? So we're gonna get a couple more for you, brother, right? Let's get Deuteronomy chapter 28 and give me verse 54, King Baba Kishore.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 54. Right. So that the man that is tender among you.
Like it real quick. Is it making sense to you though, brother? What's your name? Adrian. Is it making sense to you? What we're trying to show? Because what we're trying to show is who God's chosen people are. But these curses and these things that we're relaying to you are the identifying mark, the things that's going to prove to us who are his people, whoever went through these things. So that's what we're doing. So let's read 54 again, King.
Deuteronomy 28, 54. Right. So that the man that is tender among you, right, and very delicate, right, his eye shall be evil toward his brother.
So now another curse that was going to be placed upon God's chosen people was they were going to have an evil eye towards each other. What do that sound like to you? If somebody was to ask you, what does having an evil eye sound like? What do that sound like to you? How would you define that? As your wife, your girl, right? What she'd say? What would y'all say that having an evil eye towards somebody is? Is that a good or a bad thing towards someone? It's a bad thing, right? So evil eye is just that hatred towards one another. What people do you know on the earth just hate each other for no reason? Just walk past them, I can't stand that person. Who does that? What race of people does that, brother? Let's be honest. It's our people, man. You know, our people, hey, we do drive-bys on each other. When the last time brother seen the Edomites doing drive-bys on each other? Oh, that's Cassie over there. Let me go get the AR-15 and then go a drive-by on him. You don't hear that, brother. It's our people, man. Why? Because these are the curses that's placed upon our people, man. Keep going on that, King.
Continue on. And toward the wife of his bosom.
Right.
And
Even towards our women, man. Like the brother was going to earlier. Our women the only ones in these music videos shaking their tail for it. Right? Shake. Why? And you don't see that the Indian man and they don't have they women shaking their tail feather, right? All the other races they don't have that, but in our it's prominent and it's promoted, man. Right? What they say, well, you know, that's nonetheless. But keep going, King.
and toward the wife of his bosom,
Right?
and toward the remnant of his children,
This one, brother. He said, and toward the remnant of his children,
which he shall leave.
Can I ask you a question, Adrian? Did you grow up with your father in your household? A little bit. So you really was born like raised by your mother, would you say? Okay, but that's literally what we just read. The Lord said, and toward the remnant of his children, right, which he's gonna leave. Now, you know, a lot of brothers didn't grow up with their family. A lot of brothers here contest they didn't have their father in their life, man. Why? Because that's a curse. The so-called white man got his family, his father there, man. Right? The Indian man, all these nations, they have both parents in the household, man. Right? And when you want to get technical, hey, that's why our community is how it is. There's no father figure there, man, to kind of straighten up. You know, the man gonna bring the stern and the strictness, man. Moms, they could get overwhelmed and they working, but nonetheless, these things are fitting our people, brother. Would you say that the things that we read to you, they fit you and your people? That's right, brother. Why? Because of the fact that we the Israelites, brother. We're gonna just tell you right now, man. Hey, we the Israelites, and due to disobedience, we fell from being the people. Now we think we Hispanic, right? And when you read Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 37, hey, the Lord said we're gonna be called bywords and proverbs. Why? Because of the fact that we didn't keep God's commandments. All these things is happening to our people for disobedience, man. Right? So nonetheless, I could go all day. I know you gotta go, but this happened to our people for not keeping the commandments, brother. Now, if I was to ask you, so you believe that these things fit you, right? Now, if they fit you, brother, you're an Israelite. Right. Give me the book of Deuteronomy chapter 29 and verse 1, King. Give me
This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29 and verse number 1. These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
Not with the Hispanics.
To make with the children of Israel.
The Mexicans.
To make with the children of Israel.
Adrian, these things that we commanded you, hey, Moses commanded them to the Israelites. And if they fit in your people, brother, you're an Israelite as well. Whether you like it or not, man. We ain't gonna force it down your throat. Hey, the Lord said, hey, sometimes you gotta be studious and go and find it, man. Right? These were more noble in Thessalonica that they went and searched the scriptures, man. Right? So, real quick, brother, before you leave, we gotta give you some commandments, the things that had us fall from being a people. Because if not, we'll be doing you a disservice, man. You just continue on in your same ways, man. The Lord is about change, man, about us changing and coming back to him, man. So a couple commandments, brother. We ain't gonna hold you hostage. We don't got no guns. We just want to show this out of love, brother, to our brother Adrian and your wife, man. Now, we're going to get a couple commandments, man. Let's get Leviticus chapter 11, verse 7. Let's get the book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse number 8.
This is the book of Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 7. And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
You know what swine is, Adrian? So it's just an ancient name for the pig. You eat pork, portico, right? How you say it? Carnitas, portico. See that? So we're going to show you what this is. Keep going, King.
Though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud.
What is he, King?
He is unclean to you.
So God said that the pig is an unclean thing. What is unclean? Is that a good or a bad thing, Adrian? It's a bad thing. Now, he said that you got to have 3 attributes to be a clean beast, but the pig only has 2, thus for making it an unclean animal. But it's more than that, Adrian. Keep going, King.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you.
God had to tell us twice because we are hard-headed people, man. One more verse, King.
These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters.
God said the only thing that we can eat that comes up out of the water, it has to have fins and scales. What would you say that is that come out of the ocean that has fins and scales? Fish, right? But if I was to ask you, what's some things we love to eat that doesn't have fins and scales? That comes out of the sea that our people love to indulge in. What do they make? What kind of meat do they use for ceviche? You said what? Ceviche. You know what ceviche is? Where they cut up the, how you say, camarones, the shrimp. They cut it up. Listen, now she said, hey, now she kind of got that. She said, ooh, I remember the tortillas and getting in this thing. But God said that it gotta have fins and scales for us to eat it. So the shrimp, the crab, the oysters, those things, the basa fish, the catfish, we can't eat that because it doesn't have fins and scales. You got cod, tilapia, snapper. That's clean fish, man. But we choose the dirty fish, right? So, like I said, I don't want to have you hostage or nothing, but God, what did God call us again, brother? According to the Bible. That's right, brother. We the Israelites, man. We the Israelites, and we got to keep God's commandments, man. And we call ourselves Hispanic all I want, but what's that going to do? You still going to, hey, if you got that mind state, then you're going to still be a prisoner of this world, man, right? Hey, with this name of being an Israelite, hey, you free, man, like in a sense, man. Why? Because of the fact you know who you are and nobody can tell you these bywords, man. So nonetheless, Adrian, you an Israelite. You gotta keep God's commandments. You gotta put down the shrimp, crab, and lobster. We gotta get one more for the brother. Let's get the book of Exodus 20 and verse number 8. We gotta get this. We gotta get this one for you, King.
This is Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day.
One more time, King.
Remember the Sabbath day.
Have you ever heard of the Sabbath day? No? Okay, we're gonna show you, brother.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor.
Remember the Sabbath day. Keyword, remember. He said, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shall you what?
Labor and do all thy work.
Right.
But the 7th day.
But what day?
But the 7th day.
So he had to specify. He said, but the 7th day. So I know you got a phone. You and your wife probably got a phone. If you was to look on your phone and look at the calendar, what does the first day start with? Say it again. Sunday. So the 7th day is what? Say it again. Well, if you said it starts with Sunday, what's the 7th day? What's 6 days after Sunday? Saturday. So when you go into it, the Sabbath day is really Saturday. But the world told us it's Sunday. Go to work, go to church on Sunday, worship God, and you know they all kind of abomination and folly Friday and Saturday. But God said the true Sabbath day is Saturday, Friday sundown, brother. Why? Because when you read Genesis 1 and 5, he says it starts at sundown. Right, so I had to show you this, brother, because you got to keep it holy. There's certain things that you can and can't do on that day. Let's get that Nehemiah 10 and 31 and get Exodus chapter 35 and verse number 3. Right, whichever one comes first.
Nehemiah chapter 10 and verse 31. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell, that we would not buy
but it's kind of got the ceviche.
That we would not buy it of them
on the Sabbath day. Why? Because of the fact our fathers, we understood these different things. Keep going.
On the Sabbath or on the holy day.
So on the Sabbath day, you can't buy or sell. So today, which is the Sabbath day, you can't buy or sell anything. That's why God said you got 6 days to do everything, get everything you need. And then when that prep day come in, which is Friday, hey, make sure you got everything you need for the Sabbath, brother. Keep going. Bring this out in Exodus 35.
This is Exodus chapter 35 and verse 3. Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
Just being studious and prudent and making sure you got everything you need, cooked and everything, right? So that's just, I had to show you the Sabbath day, brother, because a lot of our people don't even know when it is. They think it's Sunday. It's not, man. According to the Bible, it would be Saturday, a Friday sundown, right? Right, Adrian? So, okay, all praise. So you got any questions, concerns? Okay, all praise to the Most High, man. That's what you're here for. All right, brother. What the Lord call us again? You gonna go eat some pork? You gonna go eat some bacon later? Why not? Why you can't eat bacon? What's wrong with bacon? You cook it, you get it crispy, so you can eat bacon? Well, I thought the Lord said in Leviticus 11 and 7 that we couldn't eat swine, the pig. Now you can eat turkey bacon, beef bacon, lamb bacon, but God said the pork bacon is an abomination to us. And when you look in the history of the pig, it's a filthy animal, man. Eat anything. You kill a body and the pig can come and eat it up. But Adrian, just look more into it. It's a number on there, right? It's an Instagram, a YouTube. Try to get built up, brother. You're an Israelite, you got to come back to the Lord, man. Right? So all praise to the Most High, King. All praise to the Most High. Right? So what we had left off at?